So I guess we are live. In today's live stream, we are going to animate this retro logo, and this is completely unprepared. I haven't touched it yet, so you'll see me struggling through the animation, and that will give you an idea how I approach a logo animation project. So I think it's gonna take some time, so just hang in with me. So I have separated all the layers in the Illustrator already, and let's see how we can approach it. We have a logo frame here. Let's just animate it first, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just going to solo it, and these are two dots. I'm going to solo them as well. So I guess just scale it and rotate it as well. I will go to my 10th frame and I'll move 3 frames back. 7 frames is good, I think, and we're gonna scale it from 0 or 20. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, 20 looks cool, and let's rotate a little. Let's see how it's looking. It's good, but I think we need some more rotation. Yeah, this looks better. Now let's just just offset keyframes and see how it's looking. Yeah, offsetting it looks much better. So I'll just ease both of these keyframes, and let's just play with our graph editor. Do not just be lazy. Always play with your graph editor after doing some animation. It will set you apart. So I will just I want it to be appear fast in the beginning and just ease in hard at the end. Let's see how it looks. I think even more perfect. Now with rotation we want to do the same. So at starting I want to appear it fast, and at the end I just want to ease the rotation as well. So yeah, perfect, it looks good. Now these two circles, we need to animate them as well. So when this animation completes itself, I'll just move out from my logo graph editor, and these are 2 of our dots. So I think what we can do here, we can just offset them one by one. I have just moved my layer here, and this is the left dot and this is the right one. I'll just move it 2 frames. Let's see how it's looking. I'll trim my timeline. Let's see. Yeah, it appears. Yeah, I think we don't need to animate it. It will not make much of a difference. So I'll just offset them a little more. Yeah, maybe this one too. Let's just move our timeline. I think it's a little bit extreme, so I'll just move this one here. Perfect, this looks better. Now as these two, as our this logo frame is animated, so I'll just unsolo these layers, and now let's just work with the upper portion first. So we have a top circle here. This one is the top circle, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, it's the one. So we want to just we want it to rotate it. So I'll just first move this layer here, and I'm gonna just color code it so we can differentiate it. And this is our top circle. and we want its anchor point in the middle, because it's a circle anyway, so it will just rotate it from here. So I'll take a rotation keyframe and move this keyframe, I think 5 frames, 1 2 3 4 5. Now I'll move this keyframe here and I'll rotate this one up until here. This comes, and I think just I'll just solo this layer so we don't see anything else, and logo frame as well because we need it. And I don't want this animation to appear here, so what we can do, we can use a track matte. So I'll take a new shape layer and move this above this circle. Now I think we can use it as a track matte, so I'll just rename it first. Sorry, track matte. I think I'll rename it top circle. Track matte. Let's just color code it red so we can differentiate. And under your top circle we're gonna use a track matte. If you can't see your track matte, just toggle down this switch and you'll see these options. And under top circle just select alpha matte top circle track matte, and let's see how it looks. I think there is some error here. Oh, we need a fill here to work it, so I'll just take a fill. Now this logo will only appear here, so let's see. I think we'll have to animate it little more so it exaggerates a little. I'm gonna move it here. Let's see. Yeah, this thing we wanted. This came, and our it's not showing under this, so it's good. Now I'll just easy ease them, and I'll play with my graph editor now. And I think we need quicker in the beginning and ease and hard at the end, a little quicker. Now let's see. Perfect. Now as this line as animates, it's our top circle, we want to animate our bottom circle as well. No, this is a bottom circle, one left dot line bottom circle is small. Yeah, this one, I think it's this one. Yeah, we want to animate this one. I'll move it below our top circle for our own convenience. And this is our just solo this one as well. Let's see how we can animate it. We can animate it in other direction, I guess. I'll just first color code it and offset a little, and now we're gonna rotate it as well, but in the other direction. Yeah, this looks good. Now take a keyframe, move it a little ahead, and we're gonna rotate it. Now copy this track matte so it doesn't show up here, and paste it above this one. And I'll just rename this one as circle small top track matte. Now I'll just move this one here, and I'll just under this track matte options, I'm gonna select alpha matte. Now let's see how it looks. Yeah, it should be in another direction. I did a mistake here, I'm sorry for that. So what we can do, we can just modify this keyframe and it should work just fine. Now I'll just rotate it in other direction. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, we want it to be this one should be clockwise and this should be counterclockwise. And just I'll ease the keyframes by hitting F9, and I'll go under the graph editor, select the keyframes. Now again we want it to appear first in the beginning and ease it in at the end. Nice. Now by the way, the thing that we offset, when we offset the keyframes, it's called follow through. It's an animation concept, and whenever you will just offset your keyframes, it will always look better no matter what. It's just a little tip. So as this animates now, I think we need to animate these dots. I think for the dot, I want it to appear like when this line is animating, dots is animating along with this line. So if I'll just move this layer here, and I have already soloed it. Now what we can do, we can just mask it. Just select your layer and select, we need only 2 points up, and now take a keyframe on your mask path and move it I think 5 frames. Let's see, where is our 5th frame? 1 2 3 4 5. This is our 5th frame, and I'm just going to animate this mask. So select these 2 points and shift, so you constrain its properties, you don't move anywhere else. So let's see how it looks. Perfect. As these lines animating, I want it to animate. Let's see if we offset a little more, how it looks. Yeah, perfect. This looks much better. Now again, never just left your keyframes alone. Always play with your graph editors. And one more thing, you can't use your valley graph in your mask path. I don't know why, but it's an After Effects thing. So I'll just I'll make it faster in the beginning. Let's see, and ease in at the end. Yeah, much better. Now let's see what's left after this. I think bottom circle. Let's unsolo and see what else remains in the top portion. Yeah, these stars. So let's see, where are these stars? This one is a star, is the end one, so I'll just move it here. This one is the middle one, and this one is the top one. So I'll just select these layers. Let's just so we have more space to work. I'll just select these 3 layers and move them. Let's move them left top text line, bottom circle, dots, top. Yeah, let's move them here. Now we will just first just color code it so we can differentiate. I have color coded them yellow, and let's see where is our end keyframe of dot stop. Let me see if any one of you have commented or something. Let's see. Yeah, now we want to animate them. So first just take care of their anchor points. So I'll just move to my top layer and see where its anchor point is here. So I'll just zoom in, take my pen by hand tool. By the way, shortcut for pen by hand tool is Y. Just move your keyframe in the middle, and this one is the middle one. So let's see, yeah, its anchor point is here as well. So I'll just move it in the middle as well, and this one, yeah. So same for this one. Let's work with their scale. So I'll just hit S, or we don't need to, we can copy paste just the properties, it will work as well. So I'm gonna just take a keyframe, move this keyframe a little ahead, and I want it to animate from 0. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think it's little slow, but let's see. Yeah, it's not slow. So what we can do, or we can rotate it as well. So I'll just hit Shift R and take a keyframe, move this keyframe here, and I'm gonna rotate it a little. I think 2 revolution is good, and yeah, just 0. Let's see how it looks. Now I'll just take a random number. Perfect. Yeah, this looks much better. Let's see. I think it's a little bit too much, so I'll just put it down a little. I think 125. Yeah, this looks perfect. Now as it's animating, and now we gonna just play with the graphs again, and first go under your scale. Let's just open both of them. This one is our rotation and this one is our scale. So I'll just select all of my keyframes, ease them, and let's just first play with the scale, and let's make it quicker, ease at the end. And this one too, this one is our rotation, and I'll make it quicker and ease it too. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, now what we can do, we can add some overshoot to it. So this is our scale, and let's just go 2 frames, 1 2. Take a new keyframe here. To take a new keyframe on your graph editor, just hold on to your control key and take a new keyframe. Let me zoom in here. Now go back to this keyframe, and I'm gonna scale a little more. I'm gonna scale a little more. So I'll just move it here. Let's see how it looks. I think we should scale it a little more. Oh, it's the rotation, I'm sorry. So the rotation, yeah, we need it as well, but first we need to overshoot our scale. So I'll just take a new keyframe after 2 frames, and I'll just scale it a little more. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's a little subtle thing, but it looks much better. This one is a overshoot, and I think I'll just scale a little here, rotate here as well a little to overshoot it. Yeah, perfect. Now all we need to do is just Now select both of these properties and copy them and paste them to the other stars. Let's see how they are looking. I think we messed it up a little here. I think the anchor point is not there. Yeah, let's just undo and first keep this anchor point in the middle. Now it should work. I'll just select both of these and paste. Let's see. Perfect. Now let's just add some follow through to it, or offset. 1 2 1 2 3 4. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, much better. Now as these guys are animating, let me see how we can animate this line. So I want to add a trim path to it, but the layer that we have is the Illustrator layer, so it's not a shape layer, and in After Effects it becomes quite weird when you add a trim path to the layer of a Illustrator layer, let's say. So we want let's see where this line is. Top text line, I think it's this one. No, line top stars, I think it's this one. Yeah, so I'll just move this layer here and I'll just color code it brown so we can differentiate, and move this layer up until I think here. Let's just work with it first. So the thing that we are going to do, we're gonna draw our own path because we want to add a trim path here. So I'll just zoom in so we get a same exact length, and let's take your pen tool and take a point and hit on shift so you get a straight line. And this, I think we draw a mask. That's very bad, sorry guys. So let's just make sure that you have not selected any layer. Take the pen tool, take a point, shift so you get a straight line. Now we don't need a fill here, so I'll just disable my fill, and stroke color should be this, and I think it matches up perfectly. Let's see, let's move this line up. Let's see how it's looking. I think we need to nudge it a little. Yeah, I think it works. Now let's just move it here above our original, and let's just move a layer here, and this top line stars we don't need anymore, so I'm just going to hide it and lock it. Now just rename it line top stars. I'm gonna fit it. Yeah, this is our line, and let's just first adjust its anchor point. Let's see what we got here. So let's just hit on Y to open your pen by hand tool, move your anchor point here at the left end. Now this is our top line, and we need to add a trim part to it. I'll just scroll down this contents tab and transform, just go under your add, and we're gonna add a trim path. And under your trim paths there is this property end. I'm just gonna move 5 frames, I guess. 1 2 3 4 5, and I'm just gonna take a keyframe on our end property and go in the beginning and just move it 0. Let's see how it looks. Perfect. Now just easy is these keyframes. I want to, I never leave my keyframes alone. We're gonna have to just make it, let's just do the opposite. I think it will look better. I want to appear it fast and in the end. I don't want to ease at the end, and I'll just want to ease in the beginning. Let's see how it looks. I think I have perfect. This looks much better. Now let's just fit it. Let's see it from the beginning. These lines animate and these stars animate, and now we're gonna work with this text. And I think we're gonna have to make this text again because it's an Illustrator layer, and I guess we can't add effects, and effects won't work. We can, of course we can add, but let's see how it works. Which one is this? I think it's this one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna rename it text natural food. Let's just color code it. I'm gonna move it here and move this layer here. Just let's see if this effect works. No, it's not working, so we have no choice to recreate our, other than to recreate our text. So I'm just gonna type natural food, and let's just align it to this one. Just gonna zoom in. And I think it has a little bit of curving here, so just gonna make it 93. Yeah, I think 95 can work. Yeah, it's working. We don't need it to be perfect, I guess. So let's just you move it here, and this, where's, yeah, this one is our text layer. Move it above our original, and I'm just gonna hide it, and this is our text layer. Let's fit it and let's see how it's looking. I think it's not looking that good, so I'm just gonna see what's happening here. Let's see. Let's just just move this layer down. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll have to move it here, and kerning doesn't look that great, and so I'll just select all of this and make our kerning 100 overall. Let's see how it looks now. Dots, bottom, text natural. I think it's look good now. So I think it's not aligned actually, so just nudge it a little until it's aligned. Yeah, it looks much better. This is our layer, and we're gonna go under your effects and presets, and under your animation preset there is this effect fade up characters. So I think what's happening here, one sec. Yeah, this one is this, we want to animate this layer, so I'll just hit you to open your properties and just move it here. Let's see how it looks. I think this is our layer, and let's just color code it first so we don't get purple. And let's just take this and let's see where is our other keyframe, and hit U to reveal it. I'm gonna move this up here. Perfect. I think we can make it a little quicker. Yeah, and we can move it here. No, let's just offset it again. Perfect. Now as this gets animated, what we can do, let's just first easy ease it and again go under your graph editor, and let's just ease in at the end. Yeah, so I'll just ease in hard. So let's see how it looks. No, I think we should go the other way around. Little less. Perfect. This looks much better. So now as we have done this our upper portion, so it's really easy to just just need to copy paste our keyframes in the lower parts. Now this is our dots in the bottom portion. This is our bottom circle. Yeah, this one is a bottom circle. So let's see where is our top circle. Dots, top star, top line stars, bottom circle. Yeah, this is our top circle, and we just need to hit U and copy this rotation property to the bottom circle, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, perfect. And what we also can do, just copy this one and paste it above, and we can make that this one bottom circle track matte. And just select your alpha matte bottom circle. Let's see. Bottom circle. Oh, sorry. So we need to just move this track matte here. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what's happening now. I think I've selected the wrong alpha, or our bottom circle layer is here. Yeah, our layer is not visible right now. Yeah, so I'll just this bottom circle, let's just adjust its keyframe. It should be here, and let's just move them here. This track matte here. Yeah, perfect. Now I think it's need to be a little slow. Let's just work with our this one. So bottom circle, and this is our dots bottom, so I'll just move them here, and there's another one, circle small bottom. Yeah, we need this one. Yeah, so let's just find our top circle track matte. Yeah, this one. Let's just hit U and copy this property, and first let's just move our layer. Circle small bottom, I think it should be here. And copy this one, this should be above. Above this one, so I'll just move this layer here. Bottom circle track matte. So let's just see how it's looking. Yeah, but I think they are moving in the same direction, and it's just we have not pasted our keyframes yet. So I'll just paste them here. I have, top circle, bottom circle. Just copy this property, and this is our bottom. Paste it. Let's see. Yeah, we need to move this track matte. Where is it? Let's just delete this track matte and copy this one and copy this here. I think this one is this, and we're gonna select a track matte. Yeah, I think they are moving in the same direction, and this we do not want. So I'll just hit U to reveal our keyframes, and we just need to, at the starting we just need to rotate it another direction. Yeah, this looks better, much better. I think it's a little slow, so I'll just move one frame. Now let's just animate this one. So let's just first rename it circle small bottom track matte. This is our dots, so I'll just move them here, and we just need to copy the mask from these dots. So dots top, just copy this mask, and this one is dots bottom, so I'll just paste it here, and we just need to dots bottom, go under your masks, and these are our keyframes. Just need to move these keyframes here and move our mask here. Let's just select your whole mask and move it here. I think, yeah, this one is here, and this is we just need to disable the keyframes, take a mask path here and go up until here, and we're just gonna animate our masks. Just take your mask path, select these 2 points. Let's see, mask path, and animate them. I think it should be a little, yeah, let's just go to your first, just delete this keyframe, go in the beginning and select these 2 points and animate them. Let's see, I think it's little fast, so I'll just move them here. I think I want it to be consistent with these, so I'll just open my this one, and let's count the frames. 1 2 3 4 5. We had 5 frames here. Let's see how much we have here. 1 2 3 4 5. Move it here. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. This looks much better. Now all we need to do is just these are our top stars, and we just need to open one of its properties, hit U, and copy these two ones, scale and rotation, and let's find our bottom stars. These one are our bottom stars, and let's see which one is this first one. This is the third one, so I'll just move it down. This is the second one, and this is the third one. I'll just move these layers here, and move these layers here. Just color code them and go in the beginning and paste those properties. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, we forgot one thing. So before pasting the properties, we just need to we need our anchor point in the middle of the stars. So I'll just zoom in here, go to your anchor point tool, just hit Y and move it here. This one should be here in the middle, and this one should be here. Now let's just paste those properties. Yeah, offset them as we always do. Let's just move this 2 frames, this one 4 frames, 2 3 4. So let's see. Yeah, much better. Now all we need to do, this one is our bottom text line bottom stars. Yeah, we need this line, so I'll just move it here, and line top stars, we just gonna copy this one, line bottom stars, paste it above this one, and we need to move this one here, I think to here, and just bring this line here, and we just need to hide this line and lock it so we can't see. Perfect, this looks much better. Now all we need to do is just select this text natural food, and with this one natural food, copy this, and premium food, where's this one? I think it's this one. So I'll just move it here, let's just paste it above, and I'm gonna move it here. So what we can do, we can just first position it here, go a little further, and let's just hide this layer and type premium food. Let's see. I think it should be a little fast, so I'll just move my layer here. Sorry. So okay, so I think what we are missing here, that these two frames are animating like together, and we don't want that. Like if someone watches this logo and they are confused where to look at, we want to draw the viewer eyes first at the top and then at the bottom. We don't want that simultaneously. So what we can do, we can, as our top parts gets animated, I think our top part, let's just rename it to bottom. Okay, so I think our top part is up until here, I guess. So let's just move all of these layers up until here a little further, so it doesn't get animate. And I think this one, top circle, bottom, we want bottom circles as well. These one are bottom circles, so let's just move them here, and we want to start them a little late. Let's see how it's looking. First we want to animate this part. Let's just animate natural food as well. So let's see where is its keyframes. So it's ending up until here, so let's select all of these. I think bottom circle starts up until here. Select these and just move them, yeah, here. Let's see how it looks. First this animates and then this animates. Yeah, this we wanted, so our viewer don't get confused. First he will read natural food and then he will read premium food. I think we can move them a little more. Natural food, premium food, natural food, premium food. Yeah, perfect. That's what we wanted. Like, but I'm seeing some irregularities here. No, I think this this line is animating much faster. So let's see. Bottom circle track mat, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think we need more frames here. Let's see how it's look. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so same with this one. Let's just let's just work with our restaurant name. So this one is our top text line. Yeah, let's just first work with our lines. So when it's all gets animated, let me move our timeline and zoom out, and this is our bottom line text, this line. So I'll just move it here, and this is our top line, just move it here, and I'll just color code them. Let's just make them green, and I think what we can get away, we can just make a mask to save our time. So this is our top text line. I'll take a rectangle tool and make a mask here. Okay, so let's just select these 2 points and go under your mask path for our top line and take a mask, move this keyframe a little farther, and let's just select these 2 points and move this mask here. Yeah, perfect. Make it a little faster. Now for this one we just need to take another mask, select to rectangle tool, select to layer and make a mask here. I think it's not perfect, so I'll just zoom in and move these 2 points a little here, and these should be little, sorry, yeah, move them here. Take a keyframe, this is our mask path, so I'll just move this one here and animate it. So now I think we should animate it in another direction, like this above line is animating this, top line is animating from left to right, so let's just animate it from left, right to left. So I'll just take a path keyframe and I'll just animate this one, these 2 points. So I'll just select these 2 and move them here. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, this looks much better. Let's offset them a little. Yeah, perfect. So I'll just ease both of these and first select these 2 keyframes. Again we're gonna deal with our graph editor and ease in at the end, quicker in the beginning. Let's do the same for this one as well. Ease in at the end, quicker in the beginning. Yeah, I think it's little too much, so I'll just let's see how it looks. Perfect. Now we need to animate this text. We can take an extreme step here, but that would be too time consuming, so if you are ready I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we have time. So this is our text. So this text, we have a restaurant font, so I'll just let's just take the name of a restaurant a little small. So let's just say that our restaurant's name is Lego, because it's just a small word, so I took it. And let's just move it here and make it 70, I guess 90, much better. Move it in the middle and just hide this text. And I think this is regular, and let's just move it in the middle. Let's just eyeball it. You do not need it to be perfect, so I will just, this is a text layer, so I just want to align it with this one, this animation of our lines. And we have 4 words in our restaurant name, so let me just copy this layer and paste it 3 more times. and this is our first letter, so just double click it, and this is our L. Delete this one. We have L here, and go to your second. We want it to be E, so delete this L and delete this. So just move this letter, line it up. Let's zoom in so it's perfect. Yeah, it's already perfect. So let's just go to your third one. This is our G, so let's just delete these and delete this O and move our G, align it, and this is our O. So I'll just delete these one and let's just align it, eyeball it a little. So we have each letter of our text on its separate layer. So this is so powerful. What we can do, we can just play with our position properties. So let's just animate these lines first, and what it's gonna happen, let's just move these layers here and take a position keyframe and move these keyframes a little farther and move this position a little down. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Just take a track matte, so it only appears here. Our track matte is here. Let's just move a layer here, shape layer, and what we want a fill. So we're gonna take a fill and let's just hide our stroke, and this is our Lego track matte. So I'm gonna rename it. So it's gonna only appear when it's moved here. I think we may need to first let's just pre-compose them, so we can treat it as one layer. Track matte, this is a Lego track matte, and let's just select a Lego track matte. Yeah, perfect. So what it does, it will only be visible after this, after this line. So I'll just go under my pre-comp and we're gonna just give it a little follow through. 2 frames we took it for E, so let's just move our G 4 frames and this one 6 frames. Let's see how it looks. Move out of her. Perfect. So this is our made up name Lego, because it was easier to separate them to the layers. So let's see how it looks as a whole. Perfect. First we'll do it here, and this our restaurant name comes up. Perfect. So that's it for this live stream. I hope that you liked it, and this one is one of my first, so if I made some mistakes or it's not what it's supposed to do, how it's supposed to do, so I'm really sorry about that. And if you learned something, just give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one.